Hi everybody! I just got done teaching our weekly aerial online class, and so we were working on a few entrances, and so I wanted to do some with y'all today. I have about 6 different entrances to go over today. Please share with me what your favorites are, if we show them today, or if you have one of your own. Please send a video or share it with the group. I would love to see it. So of course, let's start with the basic. I know we have some people in the group who don't have any experience yet on the hammock. So let me show you how you get inside. So just come to the front of your hammock, find the edge, fan it out. You're just going to come underneath your beam or your anchors, hook those thumbs in, and you want to grab about 5 bunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do about 5 bunches because that's, it kind of centers your booty inside of the hammock, right in the middle. So this is the traditional way to get into it. Just fan yourself out and do your thing, right? So there is entrance number 1, the most basic one, of course. Then there is like this little ankle hook way of getting into it. So let's start with the left side. My music is not really wanting to cooperate with me, so it's just like on my phone today. We'll see if it'll Bluetooth to the phone or the TV in a little bit. Anyways, so let's go with the left side. So I'm going to hook in my left ankle, and I'm going to find the edges of this piece that's directly behind me. Not this piece that's furthest away, but this piece that's right behind me. So I'm going to find the edge closest to me, and I'm going to find the back edge that's furthest from me, okay? So you find those 2 edges, bring yourself underneath, slide your hands up along the edge, then you're gonna grip your hands nice and tight, you're gonna use your strength to pull up, and as you pull up, you're gonna kick that foot out. Woo. And it's gonna get all bunched up in your personal space, and so you just wanna fan it out until you're comfortable. So then just bring it to the back of your knees and do your little thing that you're going to do from the hammock in this position. Okay, so there is the little ankle hook weight. Then there is the, I call it a belly flop. So just come behind your hammock, fan it out, and you're just going to find your edge and bring your knee into the edge. Find the opposite edge of the fabric that's furthest away from you. You're going to pull it out and just kind of belly flop in. And then do your thing. Crawl into your nice and comfy. And then there you go. There's the belly flop one. Another way to come in is, of course, you always want to fan out your fabric. This time I'm going to hook my foot in. So I'm just going to find this edge that's closest to me. I'm going to bring my left foot in. I'm going to find this other edge and kind of fan that out. But you're just going to step one foot in, pull yourself up nice and high, bring your other foot in, and then fan this out, and then kind of belly flop in as well. So you can either come in that way with your knees or with your foot. All right, let's see, another one. Okay, so this one is a little bit challenging. It took me a while to finally get this one down, and so it may take you guys a few times too, and that's okay. It completely wore me out just trying to nail this one entrance, but it is a lot of fun once you get it down. But it's called the knee hook. So let me face this way. Now my music loud. So facing your hammock, you're gonna put both hands on the poles, And you're gonna kind of almost do like a half back flip, and you're gonna bring your knee through the middle and kind of like hook it on top of your hand and then release your hand. So we all do that together, it's gonna look like this. So you're just gonna get mentally prepared, and then you're just gonna bring your knees up, replace that right hand, and let your knee kind of just slide down. And then you're kind of in this little swing set position. And then you can do all sorts of stuff from here. You can even just get into your butterfly straddle from here. So just holding onto the poles. I like to put my forearms right here to help with the control. But you just slide your booty down and just lean back and get into your straddle. So all of that together. Hands on the poles. Your knees go on this side. So when I bring my knees up to the chest, it's not on the side that's closest to me, it's on the opposite side. So hands on the poles. My hands are about face height. Knees to chest, to replace that right hand, slam that, not slam that leg down, but allow it to slide down. And then come into your straddle. Alright, last one I think. Okay, so if you want to get into your downward dog in a really fun way rather than just leaning into it, you can back flip into it. So hands on the pole again, on both poles, and you're just going to bring your knees to your chest, and when you come up almost halfway, you're kind of going to be floating for a second, and you just want your hands to kind of slide down so that the hammock hits your hip. So it's going to look like this. So now I'm letting my hands slide down to my hip, and then I'm going to come up. So then you can do your downward dog routine from here. You can also, my battery's dying. You can also kind of double wrap your wrists too. That might help. I know some people have trouble with just hanging on and then doing the flip, but from here you can kind of double wrap. So arms out of T through the middle and then grab, and then you can try the little back flip. If just bringing your knees to your chest does not do it for you, you can also kind of lunge into it. So if you want to lunge into it, I feel like it gives me a little bit more oomph to do my little flip. Okay, so let's do this. Slide down, lift that chest up. Okay. Woo. Oh, there were some other fun things I wanted to show you too, that you can get into an open hammock from a gazelle position. So say you're doing your inversion routine, you did your butterfly, your pigeon, your gazelle, you're all stretched out, and now you want to cool down in an open hammock routine, okay? So say we're doing this, and then we're in a gazelle. So gazelle is just one leg hooked on and the other one's dangling. And from here, all you do is kind of lift up and find these edges. Find the back edge and the front edge. And find that back edge. Lean back, hook that foot in, grab up high, release this foot, and then fan it out. And then you're in an open hammock from a bundled hammock, I guess you could say. I don't know what you want to call it when it's in this position, but when it's all bundled up, you can still get into an open hammock a fun way. You can also do the same thing, like say you are sitting in your hammock. You can do the same thing, find the edges. I'm going to hook this foot in. Oop, I lost my edge. All right, hooking that foot in, grabbing up high, and then kicking out, and then I'm going to open it. All right. with a little bit less talking. And let me know if you guys try any of them or if you've done them and you're working on them. But I would love to see where you guys are with it. So running through them again. Our basic entrance, of course. Fanning it out from the front. Bringing that edge to your thumbs. Grab 5 bunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the bunch below your booty cheek and slide in. I've had a few students come in and have a hard time with that basic pose. And so what I usually tell them is, well, I live in Texas, so this is like a normal thing. I don't know what it's like in the other places, but we spend a lot of time in the back of the truck around here. So I tell them to just pretend like they're trying to get in the back of the tailgate of the truck. So just kind of push that bunch and then hop in. Alrighty, then let's do that ankle one again. So I'm gonna do it, let me do it with my right foot this time. Hooking my right foot in, I'm gonna find the edge of the fabric, the panel that's directly behind me, not the one that's furthest away. So I'm finding both edges. Okay, bringing them to my hands, sliding my hands all the way up. I'm gonna pull up with my arms. As I do that, I'm gonna kick my right foot forward. Okay? Awesome. Okay. Come all the way out. All right, starting from this side. I did it from the other side, but let's do it from this side so you can see. I'm just gonna bring my knee into the edge. Nice and easy, find the opposite edge, and then belly flop in. And get comfy. Another belly flop way of getting in is you can just do it from standing. So find that back edge, just put that foot in, grab up nice and tall, bring your other foot in, find that other fabric on the other side and just kind of spill it. Okay, now let's do that knee hook entrance. I'll do it from this side so you can see. Hands right here. I'm going to pop my knees up and replace my hand with my knees on this side. Okay? All right, and then here's this other open hammock from the swing set. So just find your edges. Hook my foot on the furthest edge and then pull that fabric. So I'm going to open hammock from there. Here's an open hammock entrance from the gazelle. So say we're floating around right here. And then we're just going to find the fabric from the edge on each side. Grab high, push that other foot, release this leg, and kick it. And then the back. So you can either just grab or double wrap it. You're just gonna pop up, bring your knees to your chest. Let yourself slide. That wasn't as graceful, but woo, just let yourself slide and then get into your downward. Or if you need to double wrap it, if you need to do it with an extra lunge, do that as well. Just play with it. Whatever can get your knees over your head. Okay. Oh, I'm worn out. Okay. I hope hope you guys enjoyed those. If you learned anything new today, please let me know. I would love to see how they turned out. I'd love to know if you gave it a try. But as always, if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always here for you in your journey. Just send me a message. I'm always glad to talk to you, answer all of your questions. And if need to, we can even hop on a video chat and I can walk you through some things. If you need me to kind of watch and see where you're at, I'd be more than happy to do that too. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. Hope you finish out the last week of the year nice and strong, and I will see you guys again later. Bye.